Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. So in this video, we're going to discuss Geeks for Geeks problem of the day, and today's problem is transpose of matrix, and it is an easy level problem. So the problem is very straightforward, and it says that we have been given a matrix of n cross n, and we have to obtain the transpose of the matrix, and the condition is we have to do in place transpose. Right, that means we have to take this matrix and we have to make the transpose in this matrix itself. We cannot use another matrix or another space, right? So you see here also it is mentioned that the space complexity is O of 1, right? So like this problem is very simple, and there is no need of much discussion, but I'll give you a general idea of what transpose is and how you can implement this problem. So normally when we have a matrix, so if I have a matrix like this, right? So what is a transpose? Let's say some element x, y, z is present here, right? So all the rows, all the elements present in the rows should be converted into columns, right? So if I have to create the same matrix again, so the elements x, y and z will be like this. So you see what happened? So the 0th row became the 0th column, right? Similarly, all the elements that will be placed here, let's say 1, 2, 3, they will become this 1, 2, 3. First indexed row became the first indexed column, right? So this is how a transpose normally works. So this overall is called a transpose of a matrix. Now how do we do this? You must have observed, if you are able to just swap these two places, the matrix of ij with the matrix of ji, you will be able to form your answer. So there is nothing much happening here. All that is happening is the rows and the columns switch their places. So let's say the row and the column were like this, they will become column and row. Like this is what is happening in this particular case. Now you can easily perform these swapping operations. There is just one thing that you need to take care of. For example, you make a for loop from I 0 till n, and then when you make a for loop for j, this j for loop should start from I plus 1, right? The reason behind this is if you swap m of ij with m of ji, right, you do this operation once, right? So let's say your values of I and j were like this. If you start the j for loop from 0, so once you have encountered ij, you will also encounter ji, where let's say the value of I was 0, 1, right? I is 0 and j is 1, and j here will become 0 and I will become 1, right? So 0, 1 will get swapped with 1, 0. Again 1, 0, because this is j now, 1, 0 will get swapped with 0, 1, right? So what essentially will happen is if you start this second for loop from 0, you will swap the same position twice. So if I am performing essentially the same operation twice, what will happen? The elements will remain unchanged, right? If I am doing the same operation twice, let's say I am doing let's say 1 plus 2, and then it becomes 3. Then I again do 3 minus 2, it will become 1, right? So essentially it is equal to reversing the operation, and that is not what you want. So we would want this for loop, the second for loop, to start from I plus 1, so that this operation doesn't get reversed and we are only concerned about the unique pairs of ij, right? So this is all what is happening in this problem. Now the code is also very simple. You just have to have two for loops. So the first one should start from 0 till n, and the second one should start from I plus 1 to n. And all you have to do is swap the positions of matrix of ij and matrix of ji. So let me just quickly submit this code, show you that this works. So you will see that it passes all the test cases and the solution is absolutely correct. I hope that you guys were able to understand the solution. If you guys did, then consider dropping a like on this video, and don't forget to share thoughts in the comments, because your engagement with this particular video really helps the YouTube algorithm to understand that this video is actually helpful for you and it will be able to reach more number of people like you who want to keep solving new problems. So I see a lot of people who watch these videos have not subscribed yet. In case you're one of them, then definitely consider subscribing. It's always free of course, and you can always unsubscribe if you don't find the videos interesting later. So share this channel with your friends. Until the next video drops, keep coding, stay safe, bye bye.